Well, a very good afternoon. I am currently in one of a kind man cave. Yes, I've been to man caves before, but this one is different. This one is an all-black man cave, as in literally there are towels, caps, hats, literally in this man cave created by Charles Lottering, who is an ardent All Blacks fan and is confident that come Saturday there's going to be a win by the All Blacks. But just to give some context as to where perhaps this love for the All Blacks started within the coloured communities, it dates back to the 1990s, where for a long time, especially at that time, the Springboks were seen as a white team, where there was little, actually no representation of any persons of colour, and at that time they saw any win against the Springboks as a dominance and a win against white rule. But let me bring Charles Lottering into the conversation right now. Tell us more first about his interesting memorandums that are here, and also why he decided to be an All Blacks fan at a time where people are uniting against the Springboks. First, Charles, let's talk about your room. I mean, you cannot not be shocked when you come into here. I've met many All Blacks fans, but I think you are the chairperson of that club. First, tell us briefly about this room, what came about it for you to create an entire man cave dedicated to the All Blacks.
Yes, good afternoon. The passion for All Blacks rugby made me do this. I like everything what the All Blacks do, the way they play the game, the way they on the field, the way off the field, and how they behave amongst the All Black supporters in South Africa. Because whenever they come to South Africa, especially on the Friday, it's captain's run. We meet them and then we interact with them, and it shows the humbleness of the All Blacks, and that makes me get that passion for All Black rugby and the way they play the game. Yeah, and this man cave, as I say, whenever I come here, when the All Black plays, I get that satisfaction. My team is playing, and I dress myself in here. My family, my two sons and my wife is Boks supporters. But when the All Black plays against the Boks, I come in here, I dress myself, and I get into the moment of All Blacks playing the Boks. That is special. That's why this man cave, it says a lot within my spirit of rugby.
Now, Charles, you say your wife and your son are Boks fans. Now you're the only one, so it's 2 against 1. Why still believe in the All Blacks so much? I see there's so much passion, and why still, even when in a household where you're the minority, you're still an All Blacks fan?
This thing comes, the All Black thing was with my parents, my mother and my father, and my brothers and sisters were all Black supporters. Then my father passed on 28, and I asked him, why are we supporting All Blacks? And then he started with the history. But by then, All Black was already engraved in my heart, and the way they play and the way they do things. Then with 1994, my father changed from All Black to Springbok. Then he said he did it for his grandchildren. Then I said to him, it's for me, it's awkward now, man. It's tough to change, to become a Springbok. But he said he must change for his grandchildren. That's why I'm still a passionate All Black supporter.
So Afrikaans, dit is in die bloed.
It's in die bloed, ja. It's ingegraveerd deur murg en been is All Black. Ja, that's who that is.
And then last, just before we close, there's a ball here that I'd just like to pick it up for me. This was in 2011, the last time the All Blacks played here in PE against South Africa. Were you part of that game? And also, how much that game inspired you, and also perhaps is it giving you motivation now ahead of Saturday?
Yes, when the All Blacks were here 2011, I spent time with them. Every day I was there at the hotel, the Radisson Blue Hotel, and I drive with them up to the UPE stadium where they practiced. And on the Saturday, I was with them at the stadium, and then they said that was the day that they played. And the Sunday, on the bus, they gave me this ball at the airport and to say thank you for being an All Black supporter, appreciate it. And then I cherish it because it's signed by the All Blacks in 2011.
Then last year predictions for the game?
Because I'm an All Black supporter, we respect the Boks. But for the All Blacks, as my reverend said, they humble in defeat, and they gracious when things go tough. They know how to get them out of that situation. For Saturday, the All Blacks is going to come out as strong because, as ever, they won the World Cup 3 times. The Boks won the World Cup 3 times. The bar is set From the box, we know they will come for the Webb Ellis, but it's there to be taken. As I say, we don't underestimate the box. We know our team, and we know they will come out strong, and they will lift the cup for the 4th time. Our prediction is, we know what they're doing there, and we follow them, and we see what the box also doing, but that doesn't put us off. The All Blacks is going to come out on top. As I say, we don't underestimate them. They're the world champs. They know how to win a World Cup, but the All Blacks knows how to win the box. They the world champs, the box. The All Blacks are the champions. They are the champs in the super
Rugby champs.
the rugby champs. But on Saturday, it's going to be All Blacks all the way.
Interesting views there coming from Charles Lottering. Not able to give me a score prediction, but one thing he says that he's confident that come the final, the New Zealand is going to triumph over the Springboks. But like they say, the proof is in the pudding.